when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
Well, here I am. And actually, I need a fucking haircut. It's actually really shitty. Anyway, you ask me questions and I answer. That's kind of how the Q&A goes. So let me just get right into demeaning myself for, I can't remember which time this is, but it still hurts. Will you upload other things than COD? Well, Andy, to answer your question, quite frankly, no. I will never upload anything other than COD. Would you guys please just research a little bit before you ask me something? I don't know how many times I've been asked the same question over and over and over again. Just watch the other ones. It's okay. I'm sorry, Andy. It wasn't meant to get that heated. I apologize. It's my fault. What's the longest you've gone without sleep? My freshman and sophomore year, I actually had really bad insomnia and had to get put on medication for it, and it had just hit the 100th hour. I had started recording after the first day because I knew I wasn't gonna go to bed for a really long time. Dude, I was hallucinating. I was just mentally tormented. It was fucking horrible. And I slept for a solid day after that, and I had the worst reoccurring nightmares. It was sleep paralysis. I couldn't wake up. So if you ever want a really cheap, quick, actually it wasn't quick, I have to stay up for a while, but if you ever want a really cheap and prolonged high, then you might as well just do that. How do you feel that Luna is verified? Not you. Honestly, I want to fucking die. Like, it is the only thing I want. Like, I have every material possession that I could possibly want. Like, not saying I'm rich or anything, like, just the things that I want and I've worked for to get, I have. And that's it. That's all I want. It's fucking terrible. What if your life is opposite of how it was now? For example, you're skinny, you're verified. Okay, can we disregard the question for a second? He used the incorrect your and then proceeded to use the correct your, and I don't know what about it, but my OCD just fired up and it's really pissing me off. But other than that, I would be Norden Chat if I was skinny and verified, and my life would be infinitely better and I wouldn't want to die. Okay, you guys take me really seriously with that I want to die shit. You know, I just say that just for the effect. I'm not being serious. Just fuck off for 1 second. I'm not being serious. How does it feel knowing you live in the meth capital of the country? I don't have to travel very far for my meth. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to get out of me. What is one thing that you didn't believe before, but now you see yourself believing in it? The fact that I can entertain thousands, hundreds of thousands of people just, as a job. I don't know, it's awesome the fact that I can do this. Like, this is my living, like, I don't know, I can't make a living off of it yet, but this is my only source of income, and it's getting to that point, so, honestly, thank you guys for making that happen. That's awesome. Even though I do get bullied on a day-to-day basis, I still love you. WTF is your Twitter AVI and why? That, my friends, would be the Mo Noodle Lisa, and when I got my new phone, I didn't have any pictures of myself to put on there because I saw the Santa hat on, in my AVI, and I didn't want it anymore. So, when I get verified, that will be my AVI, and it just look fucking retarded. Do you listen to any rock bands? Actually, yes, I do. I grew up listening to the 80s because my dad was an 80s kid and my mom grew up really hot. Okay, yeah, actually, those roles were flipped. Like AC/DC, Whitesnake, Led Zeppelin, things like that. 70s and 80s rock is what I primarily listened to growing up in fucking NWA. It was either thug shit or rock all the time. And you put your gargling cock in my meaty ass. Like, do you guys even read what you tweet at me anymore? I understand the verb or the action of gargling cock, but what is a gargling cock? Some of this shit that gets tweeted at me, dude. Would you rather be verified on Twitter or hit 1 million subs on YouTube? This is a very poorly crafted question, Harry Price. If I had 1 million subscribers on YouTube, then I'd be verified on Twitter. You have to fucking Okay, I apologize. Just can't bring up verification without me getting that up. It's just all I want. One cancels out the other, so the one is the latter answer. I'm sorry, Harry. I would rather have 1 million subscribers. How did you gain all the weight? Probably from eating your mom's pussy, you fucking freak. People uphold me to the standard that I have to have this professional outlook and attitude towards everything. I can't attack someone just because I have fans. If you're acting like a fucking retard, then I'm gonna treat you like one because you're stupid. Don't expect to just get by with it because I have followers or fans or whatever. Hashtag ask Nudah, hashtag ask fat tar. Ever thought about liposuction and selling the fat on eBay? Have you ever thought about giving up the Aeropostale graphic tees even though you're a senior in fucking high school? I have to be professional. I can't say that. Darn it. Fucking retard. What's your favorite song off of Good AM? My favorite song, this is just in general too, and it's off of Good AM, is Perfect Circle Godspeed. Like, I will have the second part of that song, Godspeed, or just probably the whole thing, played at my wedding or funeral, whichever one comes first. Like, it's just such a perfect song. It really is. What size dildo do you prefer? Well, Austin Hare, and I actually prefer a gigantic dildo. Honestly, just the largest dildo that I could possibly acquire. I'm sorry, dude. You're probably really young and don't get out. Yeah, I just the biggest one I could possibly get. Would you lick at Red Tensor's toes to save a family member? What kind of question is it? It's not like anything's wrong with, okay, something's obviously wrong with that, but it's licking toes to save a life. Some guys do that normally, like some guys are into that. fuck? Yes. I mean, obviously, yes. Ryan, I'm sorry I have to slobber all over your toes, but I have to take one for the team here. Penis for a nose or nose for a penis? Okay, if you think about it, if you had a nose for a penis, I mean, every time you're gonna get laid, it'd be like vacuuming her pussy. Look at it, if you went to school and it was like cold and flu season, I mean, the teenage pregnancy rate would rise like 90%. Irish wristwatch 10 times really fast. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, it's not even worth fucking doing it anymore. What extent would you go to get verified? You guys have no idea the extent that Crude and I have gone to get it. I mean, I don't know if I should be telling you guys this, but we've gone through Twitter employees, we've gone through direct contacts, we've gone through forums, we've gone through news. We got a job at a fucking news agency, and every single one of them fell through. It has been 4 years. You guys don't understand how bad I want it. We have exhausted every measure. All I fucking want, man. Who is the daddiest of all your daddies? It is literally either PewDiePie or Jeff. I mean, you guys have to realize, like, I've been watching PewDiePie since I was probably 13, 14. You know, I've been watching him for a very long time. Actually, probably even younger than that. Probably 11, 12. Yeah, it is torn between Jeff and PewDiePie. PewDiePie has the most structured jawline I have ever seen. Okay, it's just getting gay at this point. Next question. Do you listen to Pac or the East Coast Overdose? I don't know what either of those things are, but my mom did have a friend on the East Coast who overdosed. So rest in peace to you, Margaret. Your family misses you. Who's more majestic, Crudes or I? Okay, if you're basing majestic off of colors, then, I mean, okay, for one thing, I mean, Crude's like Pac. Okay, I can't say Pac because that's kind of racist. He's brown. Okay. Crude is from the Middle East, and that means he has a year-round tan. But, I mean, if you're basing it off of color, then, I mean, like, obviously, okay, you're black, you have the little blue check mark, you're, like, embezzled in fucking rainbows, that's what all your branding is. Okay, dude, I'm picking you for the sole reason that you're verified, and I'm jealous. I'm picking you for the sole reason that you have what I want, and I want it. Will you move into the red house when the time comes, or will you stay in your current household? Okay, in my current household, it's very hard to make videos, because I only have a set time that I can record and edit and upload, so that's kind of why I upload late. Okay, so I graduate in June, and probably 2 days after that, because I want to spend a day with my family, I'll be moving down to the red house. It'll be Scares, Formula, Kiwi, Gandhi, myself, Tensor, and then we have a 7th bedroom for guests and stuff like that. And the main objective of the red house is, you know, daily uploading. You know, I want to kill it this year, you know, double uploading every day on my personal channel and uploading every day on the red channel. You know, it's just as much content and as many videos as we can possibly get out. Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill it this year, I promise you guys. How many hours of sleep do you get on app? Dude, it's fucking terrible. It is honestly awful. Like, normally I'll get 4 to 5 hours a night, and on a school night I'll get probably 2 to 3. It is just disgusting. It really is terrible. Can you tell me what type of weed this is? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please really like and comment, and if you're new, subscribe. Also, one of the people that I help recruit to Red is, I mean, he doesn't have 10K on YouTube yet, so let's get him there. He is one of the best trick shotters, I mean, Call of Duty players just that has ever played the game. He is honestly one of the best. He uploads different types of videos, you know, kind of like I do, you know, funny moments, stuff like that, but he's one of the best trick shotters. That's what he's, like, known for. That's why he was recruited to Red. So I want every single one of you, you know, I average, you know, 30,000 views a video over time, so I want every single one of you to subscribe to him and leave a like on his new video. I'll put his links down in the description. Follow him on Twitter, sub him on YouTube, and leave a like on his newest video. I just want to see his channel just blow up. Okay, and in gym today, we actually had to run a mile for the first day in gym, and it is just fucking revolting how long it took me. It is downright degrading, and after I collapsed, the coach came over to me, you know, you feeling okay? Looked at him, and my only response was,
I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just praying to a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. 'Cause when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. The best days will be some of my worst.